In this video, I'm going to show you Motion versus Asana versus Clickup versus Monday versus Notion versus Jira. Which project management is better? So welcome to this in-depth guide where we'll be comparing 6 of the biggest names in project management tools. You will find the link in the description below of all of these tools. So Motion, Asana, ClickUp, Monday.com, Notion, and Jira. If you are someone who's struggling to choose the right platform for your team, personal productivity, or business workflows, this video is for you. By the end of this full-length breakdown, you will understand the strengths, weaknesses, and ideal use cases for each tool. Let's start with Motion. As you can see, Motion is a relatively new kind on the block, but is gaining traction fast, especially with solo professionals and small teams. Motion's unique selling point is its AI-driven productivity approach. Unlike traditional tools that simply let you manage projects, Motion actually helps you plan your time. It builds your calendar around your tasks automatically, adjusting and recognizing based on your priorities, deadlines, and meetings. It's almost like having a personal assistant inside your productivity tool. So let's talk about the interface. As you can see, Motion is super minimalistic. You get a clean calendar, a list of your tasks, and meetings, all in one view. This helps eliminate decision fatigue. The focus isn't on managing complex projects with 100 steps, but on getting important things done without overwhelm. You can set time blocks, adjust task durations, and Motion will auto reschedule tasks if something else comes up. This is fantastic for solopreneurs or freelancers juggling multiple roles. So, the pros of Motion is AI calendar and task scheduling. The other pro is easy to use with a strong focus on time management and great for deep work and productivity prioritization. The cons, on the other hand, are lacks advanced collaboration features, not ideal for large multi-tiered teams, limited integration compared to other tools. So this is ideal for individuals, freelancers, small teams focused on productivity, and schedule automation. If you want to try Motion for free, you will need to have a professional Gmail address. So you will find all these projects right here that you can use. Motion also helps you with starting your day with everything scheduled perfectly, including buffer times and breaks. That's what Motion offers. The way it adapts to new tasks and shifts your schedule without manual input saves hours. It creates clarity out of chaos, making it extremely useful for HDHD professional, executive, or high output individuals. Its strength lies in reducing the mental load, keeping you focused on execution and not organization. If you constantly feel overwhelmed by shifting priorities, Motion might be your game changer. It's less about team collaboration and more about individual excellence. But for certain small teams, the automatic redistribution of tasks based on urgency is something even giants like Jira can't compete with. Now let's go to Asana. Asana has carved out its reputation as one of the most user-friendly yet powerful project management tools on the market. Originally launched in 2011, it has grown into a mature platform trusted by teams at Google, NASA, and Spotify. Its greatest strength, helping cross-functional teams align, execute, and stay on track without needing a PM certification to figure it out. Asana isn't trying to do everything, it's trying to do task and project management exceedingly well. It strikes a balance between simplicity and structure, offering rich features without overwhelming the user. Now, the core features, tasks and subtasks, create structured to-dos with due dates, assignees, priorities, tags, and dependencies. Now, multiple views, you can switch between list view, broad view, Kanban style calendar, and timeline Gantt style with ease. As you can see, these are the resources. There are also goals and OKRs, aligned everyday work, which outline strategic objectives. Progress automatically updates as tasks are completed. Now, automations are set up rules like when a task is marked complete, assign the next step to John or move task to review when status changed. As you can see, you have to type in your business email in order to unlock a demo or to get started. There is also portfolios. You can manage multiple projects in one dashboard, monitor progress, workloads, deadlines, and risks at a high level. Now, workload view, you can prevent burnout by seeing who's overbooked and who has bandwidth across the team. There are also forms and intake. You can create standardized request forms that feed directly into projects, great for marketing or HR teams. Now let's head into ClickUp. So ClickUp is the Swiss Army knife of project management. It's known for being customizable to a fault with hundreds of features, views, and integrations as you can see. This is the home tab. You can see here your projects and tasks inside projects. The core features are documents, tasks, goals, whiteboards, and dashboard. As you can see, you can customize status and fields. There are also nested subtasks and checklists, Gantt charts and workload views, and built-in time tracking, as you can see. So the pros is this is an app, one app for everything. It's scalable from solo to enterprise and in-depth hierarchy system. You can see here this is a task. You can see the task status, assignees, dates, priority, and everything. And the cons about ClickUp is steep learning curve. You have to learn everything, and it can be overkill for simple projects. The use cases for ClickUp are tech startups, agencies, managing multiple clients, and remote teams. Now, ClickUp isn't just a project management tool, it's a platform. You can write SOPs, plan your content calendar, assign bug fixes, host whiteboard sessions, and even track your habits. It's all under one roof. That's the beauty and the beast of ClickUp. It can replace Notion, Trello, Asana, and even Google Documents for many teams. With dashboard and integrations into everything from GitHub to Slack, it's built for productivity nerds. Its most powerful feature is customizability. You define your own workflow, not the other way around. That's why it's great for developers, marketers, and operations alike. If you are the kind of person who says, I want full control over how things are displayed, tracked, and reported, then ClickUp is your ultimate sandbox. You can see here your tasks that you have done, all integrated here. So you can choose the task simply from this tab. And you have also another thing, which is calendar. You can check your calendar whenever you want, the agenda, and here you can see your work assigned to you, personal list, assigned comments, priorities, and others. If you want to take a close look on the overdue and today date, and also you can choose calendar from here, and you can see the work assigned to you in the calendar. You can also connect Google Calendar by clicking on this, then click on connect. So this is a cool feature as well. Other things also, there is a brain tab, which you can link apps and integrate apps into your ClickUp. So go ahead, click on brain, which is located at the top left. So when you click on it, you can here connect apps like Google Drive, Dropbox, and others. So ClickUp is a powerful powerhouse platform that's often described as the everything app for productivity, whether you are a solopreneur, a startup founder or leading an enterprise team. So you can see here which apps you can integrate, and ClickUp also claims to replace several other tools by offering documents, tasks, goals, time tracking, whiteboards, dashboards, all in one workspace. But is ClickUp right for you? So you can see and choose for yourself. ClickUp is built around modular productivity, the idea that you should be able to tailor your workspace to match exactly how you and your team work. The platform uses a hierarchical system structure. Spaces represent departments or teams. Folders group similar projects. Lists are where tasks live. And inside tasks, you have subtasks, checklists, custom fields, and comments. This hierarchy means you can start simple and scale as the complexity grows, whether you are managing a simple content calendar or a multi-department engineering roadmap. ClickUp adapts. But here is what makes ClickUp different, and what truly sets ClickUp apart is Views Gallery. You can list view for traditional task tracking, board view for campaign lovers, Gantt charts for project managers, timeline and workload views for resource planning, whiteboards for brainstorming. You can also custom fields. You can turn ClickUp into CRM, a bug tracker, and you can see here the other tasks you can do. You can add drop downs, dates, formulas, progress bars, you name it. You can add documents to create SOPs. You can note, as you can see, and wikis within ClickUp. You can even link documents and change themes from here by the color of the text. You can also choose dark mode, light mode, and over 100 automation templates can help you assign tasks, change statuses, and Slack messages, or update due dates based on specific triggers. Now let's go ahead to Notion. Notion is the digital workspace that adapts to you. So imagine if Google Documents, Trello, your personal wiki, and your task manager all had a baby, then the baby grew up to be a genius with a minimalistic aesthetic. That's Notion. And today we are diving deep into how this tool is changing the way individuals or teams organize their lives and work. All in one workspace, notes and tasks, databases, and wikis, as you can see. Modular block system. Everything is a block, text, image, toggle, code, and database. No single right way to use it. It is completely customizable. It is used by startups, Fortune 500s, solopreneurs, students, creators. Now, the core building blocks and features. So, pages and blocks are the foundation. You can nest anything inside anything, and there is unlimited nesting. As you can see here, there are databases, tables, Kanban, calendar, gallery, and list views. There is also linked databases. You can show the same data filtered in different contexts. There is also templates from content calendars to goal trackers. There is also relations and rollups like building your own lightweight apps. And also real-time collaboration, comments, mentions, live edits. You can also embed and integrate Loom, Google Drive, Figma, and more. So another thing, you can go ahead check the projects here and create anything you want. Notion isn't just the tool for everyone, it's the tool for anyone who wants to create their own ideal system. Whether you are managing a solo side hustle or scaling your project like this, or scaling a remote team, it gives you the power to build your digital world your way. You can try building your own live OS, convert your messy documents into a clean Notion wiki, and you can also master it. So the pros for Notion are ultimate flexibility and customization, all in one writing plus planning, and beautiful minimal UI. As you can see, easy to use. But the cons are it requires time to set up workflows and not ideal for complex dependencies. The use cases are solo entrepreneurs, startups, documentations, and knowledge bases. Now, Notion lets you build your own system from scratch. As I showed you, you want a CRM, you can build one, a personal journal, you can do it, and a startup wiki is easy to do. It's open-ended. Nature makes it beloved by creators, coders, writers, and startups alike. But its flexibility is a double-edged sword. It can be paralyzing. You need a good template or vision for how you want your system to function. It shines in transparency and documentation, and also everyone can comment, collaborate, or clone templates. And the growing Notion community shares incredible systems from goal trackers to learning journals to projects. So for collaboration and team workspace, there is real-time collaboration like Google Documents, commenting, tagging, and assigning tasks, as you see right there. And also access control. You can share full pages or partial views with specific people, team knowledge bases, meeting notes, SOPs, and onboarding portals. Notion just doesn't replace Teams communication, it enhances clarity. Everything your team needs is in one space. You can use it for business and freelancing. There is client portals. They can deliver assets, timelines, and messages in one page. There is content calendar, article, videos, newsletter, tracked and archived. Now, let's go ahead to Monday. Now, Monday.com markets itself as a work OS. It provides a very visual modular experience where you build workflows like Lego blocks. Its core features are highly visual boards with customizable columns, time tracking and grant views, automations and integrations, dashboards for reporting, CRM and marketing add-ons. You can start for free, as you can see. You can select what do you like to manage first, then click on continue, then select what do you like to focus on, for example task management or anything you want, then click on continue and choose how did you hear about Monday. So if you heard it in this video, this is your first time, just choose YouTube, then go ahead, click on continue. So after you do that, now it will take a couple of seconds to set up your account. So just give it a moment and you should be good to go. And now, as I told you, you can choose who else on your team. If anyone else is on your team, you can add their email, type it here, and then invite them to your team. They will receive an email invite to start working with you on Monday. So just go ahead, type it like this. And when you are done, just click on invite your team. Now you can start working, give this project a name. So go ahead, type in, for example, anything that you want, then click on continue. Now just choose the relevant columns for the board from all of these columns right here. So when you do that, you can choose all of these, the owner, the status, due date, budget. So in my case, I am going to choose all of them just so you can see. Then click on next. Now you can choose the real-time insights. So go ahead and choose the insights that will be in your dashboard. So you can see at the right how they will be showing. So go ahead and choose, then click on next. Now the core features are highly visual boards with customizable columns, time tracking views, automation and integrations, dashboards for reporting, CRM and marketing add-ons. The pros are beautiful UI and animations, easy for non-tech users, versatile from sales to HR to dev. And on the other hand, the cons are some features locked behind pricing tiers, less suited for technical project management, and the use cases are design and media teams, HR departments, sales pipelines. Now, when you click on Get Started, you will start right away with all of the things that you have chose to be available in your project. So go ahead and click on Get Started. You can automate your work to save time. as you can see from here, then click on it. And now just give it a moment to load. And there you have it. You have created your Monday account and you can start using it now. So what makes Monday shine is how visually engaging it is. If you are managing a team of creative designers or content producers, you want something that feels dynamic, and that's where Monday wins. The platform feels like a spreadsheet that came alive. You can track campaigns, show progress bars, assign tasks, and even manage hiring pipelines with just a few tweaks. Another underrated aspect is the marketplace of templates. Whether you need to track bug reports or organize a photo shoot, someone's already created a blueprint you can import. And if you want clean, colorful organization with less clutter and fast onboarding, Monday.com is a solid contender. Monday is like the Canva of project management, visual, friendly, and deceptively powerful. It turns project coordination into something that feels more creative than administrative. Even team members who usually shy away from tech find themselves enjoying Monday's interface. One feature that really sets Monday apart is custom column types. As you can see, you can filter, you can do anything you want, from status pickers to numbers, tags, and even formulas. It lets you create workflows that are not just pretty, but also deeply functional. And with automations like when status changes to done, notify manager, your team can stay on track without micromanagement. Plus, Monday's mobile app is top tier. You can update tasks, check timelines, and reply to comments on the go, making it great for hybrid or field teams. If you have ever felt like project tools were too rigid or boring, Monday will surprise you with how fun and flexible work management can be. And the other thing what makes Monday shine is how visually engaging it is. If you are managing a team of creative designers or content producers, you want something that feels dynamic, and that's where Monday wins. The platform feels like a spreadsheet that came alive. You can track campaigns, show progress bar, assign tasks, and even manage hiring pipelines with just a few tweaks. Another underrated aspect is the marketplace of templates, whether you need to track bug reports, create a new project, organize a photo shoot. Someone's already created a blueprint you can import. Monday.com also integrates with Google Workspace, Slack, Zoom, and more, making it easy to centralize your communications and updates. Now, on the other hand, this is the final tool, which is Jira. Jira is the industry standard for software development teams built by Atlassian. It's focused on agile and Scrum teams needing robust issue tracking. The core features are advanced issue tracking and sprint planning. There is also custom workflows and automation, roadmaps and backlog grooming, dev integration like Bitbucket, GitHub, and etc. The pros are built for developers and product teams, powerful reporting, velocity charts, burn down, also security and user permission, granularity. And the cons are it is too technical for non-development user, steeping learning curve. Also, the use cases are engineering departments, product management, agile scrum teams, and others. Now, as you can see, Jira isn't just flashy, it is powerful. You can track hundreds of dev tickets, manage releases, run retrospectives, and analyze sprint velocity in one ecosystem. It's built with engineering workflows in mind. Every issue can have subtasks, time estimates, labels, watchers, linked commits, and epics. That depth is why engineering teams trust, and if you are managing an app or SaaS platform, Jira keeps everything structured. But also, Jira has also been expanding. Non-tech teams are now finding value in its newer templates and simplified views. Still, it's best in the hands of PMs engineers, and QA specialists. You can get started for free, but you have to type in your work email, which is a business Gmail account. But if you don't have it, don't worry, you can work around it. Just choose your account right there, which is not a business email, and you can integrate it. So you can create a site as you can see, then click on continue. So just go ahead, click on it, give it a moment to load. And now you can choose what kind of work do you do. For example, software development, product management, marketing, design, or others. Here you can choose the design, as you can see. You can choose other things also. If you want project management, click on it. You want other things, just click on them. So, for example, I am going to choose marketing. So now you can choose how does your team plan to use this Jira. You can choose up to 3 options. For example, launch campaigns, manage marketing content, and manage budget and resources. Click on continue, and you should be redirected to your page in Jira. It is easy to use. As you can see, give a name for your project and start working on it right away. So for example, I am going to type in, for example, any name for the project, and then just go ahead, create the project. Now Jira has a reputation and it's earned, it's powerful, sometimes clunky, but mission critical for thousands of engineering teams around the world. When you are deploying apps, tracking bugs, and managing multiple sprints simultaneously, Jira is often the only platform that can handle that level of complexity without falling apart. What makes Jira different? It's its deep connection to agile methodology. You're not just assigning tasks, you are building and managing entire software life cycles. From backlog grooming to sprint retrospective, Jira supports every step. That means you can structure projects around epics, use custom workflows, and create powerful dashboards that let you visualize sprint, health, velocity, or blockers. Now, the ecosystem is a part of Atlassian suite, meaning it integrates naturally with Confluence for documentation, Bitbucket for code, and Trello for light task management. You can link issues in dates to commits, automatically transition statuses when a PR is merged, and notify the QA team when something moves to staging. This alone makes Jira a game changer for development teams, and it is a growing app marketplace. You can add plugins for everything from Gantt charts to service desk features. It is a platform, not just a tool. So if you are a solo developer or managing a two-person team, it might feel like too much, but once your product grows, once you are working with QA product managers, engineers, and stakeholders all in one ecosystem, Jira makes it possible to keep everything aligned. And reporting, this is where it shines. Burn down charts, control charts, velocity graphs, cumulative work, flow diagrams, and if you are managing performance and delivery, in a Scrum environment, these reports aren't just useful, they are essential. Jira doesn't just show you what's been done, it tells the story of how we get done. In summary, Jira is for serious work, it's for beginners, engineers who need structure. Now, if you are running sprints, fixing bugs, and shipping code, you don't want something pretty, you want something reliable. Now that we have unpacked each tool in detail, if you need AI-powered personal scheduling, use Motion. And if you want a no-fuss project tracker with goals, just choose Asana. And if you are and you have a desire of a one app for everything experience, just go ahead, choose ClickUp. It will work for you perfectly. And also, it manages projects beautifully. So if you love building your own system and documents, you can choose Notion. Now, if you prefer visual workflows for creative teams, you can go ahead choose Monday. It will work for you. It has visual workflows for creative teams. and it is easy to use. And if you want and you are leading an agile engineering team, you can use Jira. It is perfect for you. Now, no tool is universally perfect. It comes down to your team size, your project complexity, your industry, and how you like to work. So go ahead, take advantage of all of these tools and choose what suits you better. So this was an easy and quick process video. You have seen all of these tools from start to finish and which one is better for you. And if this video was helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.